reminder for you coming up on the PM show with Robert Conrad this week. Yes, the Wild Wild West, James West himself. We got Wally from Leave It to Beaver. Tony Dow will be here. That should be good. Welcome back here to What's Cooking Today. I'm Michael Horn. That's Paul Stern broadcasting live today from Cabo San Lucas in Mexico. But hey, we're heading back to, I believe, Hollywood, California, where NBC has a new movie coming up this weekend called Secrets of the Mountain, and starring in that film, Barry Bostwick is with us. Barry, welcome to the show.
Well, thank you so much. Happy to be here.
Hey, anytime Brad Majors from the Rocky Horror Picture Show is with us, did you realize that was going to be such a big role for you many years ago?
No, I had no idea. It's been 35 years since we made that movie. We're going up on the 35th anniversary this year.
Unbelievable. Do they have some kind of a reunion planned or anything?
Well, there's always like some kind of a reunion every 5 years or so, and I haven't done too many of them, but I might do one this year, only because I'm bored and I need. I really appreciate the fans who've kept this thing alive, and it's sort of like payback. I think that they are. They're just in it for the fun and for the love of it, and. I always, when I'm around them, I always get this surge of love from them and appreciation and everything that I try to get at home, and I have to struggle like hell.
Hey, and it's amazing. It's like, they have the Star Trek conventions and things, and just the Americanization of the Rocky Horror Picture Show is just great. And, of course, you were Mayor Randall Winston on Spin City all those years with the great Michael J. Fox. So many great things you've done. But tell me about this movie coming up, I guess, this weekend on NBC called Secrets of the Mountain.
Yeah, on Friday night. It's Secrets of the Mountain, NBC. It's a 2-hour movie of the week, and it sort of harkens back to the days when sponsors made family films, family night movies, movies for the whole family, and this is one of them, and there's no excuses being made for its quality or quantity of story. It's a big sort of national treasure-esque, sweeping drama adventure story, and I play Uncle Henry, who is a guy who is an archaeologist who you assume has passed away, but basically he's just sort of gone into a self-imposed isolation to try to solve this mystery, this secret about this mountain. And his family gets involved. His niece and her family come up to take this house in the mountains because they thought he's dead and they wanted to sell it. And they find that he's still alive and he's there, and then they start this journey. And it's a journey of adventure, and it's also a journey of a family finding its way again back to each other. And through this adventure and through all of the hardships of solving this mystery, they solve their own little personal mysteries.
So Barry Bostwick is with us, ladies and gentlemen. The movie on NBC Friday night is Secrets of the Mountain. And Barry, it sounds like a great family film, and I understand this is the good stuff coming back, but I mean, how many families think that their Uncle Henry has passed away only to find that he's in some kind of a trance or something?
Well, now, listen, it's television, for God's sakes.
Okay, Barry.
I mean, it's a movie.
It's an interesting discovery to come and find your uncle still around.
I know, and it's particularly when he's staring down the barrel of his shotgun because he thinks these people have invaded his house. It's once you get to know him, you love him. And you love him almost immediately because you get to know him pretty quickly. Because he had a very warm relationship with his niece. The character that Paige Turco plays and brilliantly, and what not only is this a wonderful family movie, but some of the kids in this thing are just great. There's 3 kids in it, and some of the best young actors I've ever worked with. So I'm over the moon with this project, and
all right, we're watching this because it sounds like it's got some mystery to it, family mystery. It's got a little suspense to it that's good. Now, you're kind of like from the old school. I've read stories and autobiographies of actors and things, and back in the day, you did project by project. And yes, you were in Spin City, and yes, the Rocky Horror Picture Show, but you've done so many things. Like we saw you in Ghost Whisperer, Nip Tuck, I can remember.
Yeah. You
were in there a lot. What's it like when you're an actor that really is an actor, where you're working kind of week to week, project by project?
I think it's exciting. I've always thought of myself as sort of a journeyman actor, and I do things that make me think and challenge me, and some of them don't. I mean, I guess it would be, akin to some guy who works on race cars and all of a sudden has to spend 6 months of his life repairing Volkswagens. I mean, you have the Volkswagen moments, but you also have, like, the moments like Secrets of the Mountain where it all sort of comes together and you're able to do something that is challenging, heartwarming, and it really uses a lot of you as an actor and as a person, because much of my character in this is so similar to me, not only in the way he dresses, but in the way he talks and tries to engage people in using their own imaginations.
Well, I should say also you received the Courage Award presented by then-President Clinton with your work for early detection of prostate cancer.
Yeah, and I continue to work for them. It's prostate cancer it's a terrible disease, and it's a big issue right now, particularly in the early diagnostic period. I'm working with a group called Admitech, which is trying to find a way to digitally image the prostate and get a clearer picture of the size, the shape of the tumors, and whether or not it needs to be taken out, and how aggressive it is. And it's an interesting area in medicine these days. And
Barry, you are an American icon in the way you approach acting and in the way you help fellow Americans out as well, getting the information. I understand you're in Malibu. We got to meet at the Beachcomber Cafe. Michael Jordan, the sommelier, is handling that, so we'll have to meet down there and get caught up. But we're going to watch it Friday night. What time is it on NBC?
Well, it's on 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock Central Time.
Secrets of the Mountain with the great Barry Bostwick. Sounds like a great family film. We'll check it out. Barry, thanks so much for being with us.
Thank you. My pleasure.